Hi everybody, my name is Lissbook, and today we're going to play the coziest of all cozy games, and certainly one of the spookier games I've played on this channel, Strange Horticulture. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that the neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange in pleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Alright, so we've inherited a plant shop from our uncle, and now we're going to figure out what all of these plants do. Says it features some small text. Shift to zoom in. Okay, cool. Day 1, Friday. Alright. Can I click this? Hello? Oh! I found it. An excerpt on the elusive Wandering View. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Is this Hellebore? Oh, he's purring. Can I pet you? Scratch behind the ear. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's already the best game. So let's see. Will to explore. I haven't had the time or the inclination. You can water your plants using a watering can to earn the will to explore. Oh, watering can. Okay. Oh. Water some plants. Oh! Okay, let's fill up this gauge then so we can explore. Gotta water my plants, obviously. I mean, you know. The rain sound effect is so nice. Some of these need a lot of water. I am already super fond of this, like, gloomy Victorian atmosphere. So put that there. Alright. A closer inspection. Drag upon here to take a closer look at it. Okay. Oh! It smells of nothing that I can detect. Ooh, shift makes it a magnifying glass. I love that it's just moving on its own. Smells of nothing that I can detect. Okay. And then Rising Dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Ooh. Does the candle do anything? Oh! There's more shelves. Okay. A note. Okay. This little flower. Can you move this around? Oh, look! It kind of matches this one. Interesting. That's going to be a code of some kind. Okay, so items. Can drag items from here onto your desk. Strange Book of Plants by Wilfrid Voynich. Oh, okay. So this is like a compendium, encyclopedia. Let's put that back. I have a map of Undermere and the surrounding area. Okay, so, oh wow. So we're here. This is a big map. Okay. So I'm assuming we can go places? Let's see, will to explore. The note said something about Ambleside, correct? Yeah, library in Ambleside. So if I click it, what happens? Oh! I guess I went there. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Oh, okay. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. Ugh. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay. Oh, no, I wanted to see Wandering Bow. Wandering View. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, this little bell is flashing, so let's put these away. Well, what is this? We've got like some kind of code thing? Alright. Labels, I'm assuming that's just for plants. Archive. Oh. Maybe I can put this in the archive? Oh, okay, so this is just where I get rid of my notes. Got it. Okay. Oop, I'm sorry, Hellebore. Victoria Gray. I must have walked past his shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. Alright. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. That seems really creepy, but okay. St. John's Poppy. So I'm assuming we need to guess then which of these plants it is. Let's pull out our book. St. John's Poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draft that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Oh, looks like this one. Right? Yeah, that matches up. Okay. Here you go. Ooh, plant identified. Okay, so we earn new entries as we go. Clavilium. According to legend, Clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have learned this plant the nickname Lovelock. That's cool. Okay, so I should probably label it then. Let's go with yellow. So this is St. John's Poppy. Cool. So I'm assuming I need to open the shop for more customers. Hi, Hellebore. David Schaefer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Oh, great. Let's see. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Jeez, Amos. So, wait. So, I think it's something we need to find, right? The south of town of Gosforth? On the northeast corner of the wood. Okay. So, where's Gosforth? Gosforth. Oh, okay, so there's Gosforth. Northeast corner of the wood. South, right? Hold on. In the woods to the south of town, which would be here. On the northeast corner of the wood. So, here, right? The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to go to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Oh! Ooh! New plant! Well, you're pretty. I'm gonna put you over here. Boop. Okay. So we've got a new plant. can go in the archive. Got a check mark. And then I guess we just open the shop one more time. Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. There's witches in the forest? They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Okay. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Kind of rude, but whatever. Lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the nickname of this plant, supposedly referring to the peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is most associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Yeah, like your sour attitude. Lemon dandy. So it's like this fluffy thing? It looks like this one. Yeah, that looks like a lemon peel. There you go. Nice. Now I've got lemon dandy. And he gave us, I think he called it Fennett. Is that in the book? No Fennett. I'm just gonna mark it really quick. So, lemon dandy for sure. Whoop. Bam. And then this one here. Fennett. Maybe? I think that's what he called it. And then we have the will to explore one more time. I don't know if we have anywhere to actually go, though. Oh, here it is. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Back Barrow. Keep it secret. Okay. So, Back Barrow. What are you doing here? Where is Back Barrow? Oh, okay. Back Barrow. Hills to the northeast. So that would be here, right? The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Ooh, okay, so there's the plant. Dangerous, then, right? That's what the note said. Yeah, it says dangerous plant. Okay, so we don't know what it is, but we're gonna mark it dangerous. Damgerous. There you go. I'll just put a red thing here. Yeah, we'll probably need to figure out what that's about. Let's archive this guy. And then... Hi, Hellebore. One more customer. Maybe there's lots, I don't know. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. Ugh. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Okay. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. You have some messed up visions. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest Camphor. Okay. Forest Camphor. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping drops. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Looks like this one, then, right? That? It's pungent but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow. The leaves are waxy. Is there anything else that looks like that? I don't see anything else. Because there's also this one. But these are more square, and the other ones were more round, so I feel like that was the one we wanted. Yeah. That looks like it's it. Yay! Okay, so that's Forest Camphor. And now we have an entry for Butterdale. Been used for centuries as a cure for manner of skin rashes. Okay, they smell buttery to some people. Let's label Forest Camphor for sure. Forest Camphor. Bam. And then let's let in some more people. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering view? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit adventurer, the Wanderer. Anyway, but view, if you got it. Oh yeah, it's like a mushroom, right? So, undersides are kind of sharp, red warts protrude from the caps. That sounds like a wandering view. Because they mentioned it was like sharp. Yeah, that's it. Nice. So now we've got wandering view for sure. Lady of Summer, the leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower make it hardy. It's in hardy nature and has I have like lost English today. It's an ornamental plant. Can help with memory deterioration associated with old age. Okay. So that's wandering view for sure. Let's label that real quick. Oh, I would like to label it. There we go. Wandering view. There we go. Clear my desk here. Oh, we're closed. Okay. Good job, Hellebore. You're such a helpful boy. Aww. Alright, let's end the day. Oh. Oh, do I click it? Row H, the Third River. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book, tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. I think maybe I need to go here. Row H, the Third River. Okay. Day 2, Saturday. Interesting. So I have this clue now. Alright. So it looks like then we're uncovering this whole other story. Who is the lady they're talking about? Interesting. So we are now on day 2, and we've got this card. Row H, the Third River. Alright. So I'm assuming this is a clue. Oh, we already have the will to explore. Let's just go ahead and go there. Okay. It says Row H, the Third River. So this is Row H right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, it disappeared. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Ew. Oh, okay. There was a plant in the deer. Okay, hold on. Where's that plant? What are you? That looks familiar. Hold on. The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Wait a minute, is that what I think it is? Let's see. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black. Poison so potent, even touching the leaves, this plant can be painful. And the leaves match. Oh, is that a gilded dendra then? Oh, no. Oh, I guess I'm labeling it. Oh. Gilded dendra. Maybe. I'm pretty sure, but just in case I'm wrong. Okay. Good morning, Hellebore. Having a purring cat in this game, like, makes the experience so much better. Oh, I just realized this gauge fills up slowly over time. Bring me a sample of Apis demesis, and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Okay, Isidore Burbridge. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. He's not hurting you, might I? Okay. Oh, Apis demesis, right? Yeah. A plant with medicinal properties can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Okay, Gandhi root. Do we have anything that looks like that? That kind of looks like that, but it doesn't have this, like, little thing sticking out of it. So you need something kind of droopy. I don't think it's this. There's more. Any of you guys? How many plants are there? Oh! That looks right. Let's look at it a little closer. Yeah, that checks out. Leaves are coarse to the touch. Yep. Here you go. Have fun with your digestive problems. Okay, Gandhi root. Meek dew. This beautiful flower is made up from many smaller florets make this sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves with the bare skin will result in painful sores. Ooh. That looks kind of like these little square ones. Oh, hold on. I should probably... Let's label this first. Gandhi root. Oh, there we go. Gandhi root. And then there was one that we saw earlier that had those little square flowers. It was what, meek dew? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. So, it has these little square flowers. Where was it? I think we were trying to find a flower earlier and we picked it up. Is it this one? No. Got like little, is it this red one? Yeah, that looks like meek dew to me. These match. So I'm gonna go ahead and label this one while I can. Meek dew. Okay. Hi, Hellebore. You're such a good kitty. David Schaefer. Okay. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Too bad it's not sunny here. Here's your mail. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Isn't that the dude that got beat up? Okay. In Gosforth or something? So, Hard Knot. And there's an old mine. Old slate mine. Okay. Hard Knot. Oh, right here. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Don't we have a plant that can unlock things? What was it called? Bishop's Paratrail, Clavilium? According to legend, Clavilium can be used to open any lock. Okay, yeah. Heart-shaped leaves. So, this one kind of has heart-shaped leaves. Yeah. That matches. Let's see if I can use this. Oh! Yeah, boy. So that's definitely Clavilium. Aguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool characterize this plant. Okay, so hold on. So this is Clavilium. Nice. And then the gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. 3 plants! Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, look at all the mushrooms. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So this can go in the archive. Hold on, where'd all those mushrooms go? So we've got this guy. It smells rotten. I got this guy. Seems to give off a small amount of light. And this guy. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. That's nice. I wonder, can I find what they are now, or do I have to look it up later? Do I have to learn it later? Okay. So I can just turn the pages. So we already know what Bishop's Parasol is. Wait, I don't think we do. A mushroom found in damp, dark places. Feeding on any light that gets close to it, it can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Oh, like this one? Yeah, because there's a white liquid. Milky fluid. Yeah, okay, so this one is Bishop's Parasol. Bishop's parasol. Okay. Any other mushrooms in here? Farmer's worry. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities, grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. Sounds like the sword in Magnus Chase books. Or like he can do really cool stuff, but then all of the energy you might have used actually doing it rubs off after you've using the sword. Spongy mushroom. One of these was spongy, wasn't it? I feel like it was a different one. Was it this one? Were you spongy? It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Ew. There was another one that we saw that was spongy. Spongy. No? Because there's this one that smells rotten. And then this one glows. Yeah, I don't think it's either of those because these need to be round. And the only other round one that I have is this guy and this guy, and we know that's Wandering Boo, so... Oh, wow, I can make this bigger. I didn't realize that. That's nice to know. Okay. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Graysdale Forest investigating a possible murder there. Ooh. Are you like a detective? Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Did the witches murder somebody? Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Oh, so one of the witches was murdered? Fox button. How did I make it bigger before? Ah, there we go. Fox button. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Okay. So, what kind of plant do we have with those little leaves? So there's none over here. I don't see any leaves like that. Oh, right there. Right? Smells of nothing I can detect. That checks out. Here's your fox button. Nice. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draft made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Okay. So let's label that as fox button. Oops. There we go. And then move these aside. Honestly, I should probably just leave them on my desk because I'm going to need them. Victoria Gray. Oh, it's that lady who needed the potion to hear things. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of St. John's Poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Ooh, okay. I need my sleep. Harlequin blue. Okay. Harlequin blue. There we go. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists in the wind dispersal, so it's kind of like a dandelion. When dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Yikes. You're gonna give them a really bad scare, aren't you? So, bushy blue flowers. I mean, this looks kind of bushy. But that we've already labeled, right? Right? Yeah, this is lemon dandy. So I'm going to put this up here. We know it's not this. Oh, this one. Blue flowers, light airy scent. It does have these kind of like bulbous ends behind the flower, which matches the picture here. So I'm going to say this one. Nice. Harlequin blue. Okay. So we were right. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rich leaves. Okay. Kind of looks like a coral. Okay, so this one, where are my labels? You are Harlequin Blue. With the very screamy leaves. You're gonna sit up here. Boop. Oh, I'm sorry, Hellebore. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature for death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry into the forest. Oh, so she's one of the witches. Mary's breath. Mary's breath. Okay. This wide, waxy leaves allow the plant to collect a very large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It could be grown in the royal gardens, so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. So, wide leaves. Wide leaves. This one kind of has wide leaves, but it doesn't mention these like weird cattail things. What about that? That looks right, but it doesn't have these little veins. I don't know if that's important. It says that they have waxy leaves, and it says that these leaves are smooth and waxy. Are there any ones that have like the veins on them? No. This is the only thing that I can see that matches that. Let me try it. Oh, I need to be more careful. That wasn't Mary's breath. I must be more prepared next time. Oh, my rising dread. You get to be put in timeout. Was there a plant I missed over here? Mary's breath. Wide waxy leaves. It was waxy. I think the veins must be important. That's clavilium. No. Do I not have it? What is this? This doesn't match. What happens if I don't have the plant? Oh no. What about you? Veined leaves have a waxy finish. Yes, okay, I was right. I should have trusted my gut on that one. Yes, okay, Mary's breath. Sweet. Okay. Oh, she gave us a letter. Okay, let's label this one. Mary's breath. Okay. And then, what is this? Ooh. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Isn't that where the detective guy was going? Okay, let's move these. Let's get our map out. So, it was the Grisdale Forest. Oh, okay. But it was specifically a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Where's Torver? Oh, Torver. So right here? Ooh! A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black. Her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Wren. Okay, that sounds a lot like gilded dendra. Yeah, it turns everything black. But it says I need Wren. Maybe there's more to it. Wren. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons that can be used to detect them. Although it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Okay, so it's got like these long leaves. Like, kind of like that, but not really. These are too floppy. We know that's Gilded Dendra, so it's not that one. Fennel, maybe? Wren. I don't have anything quite like that. Ooh, no. Oh, what about this? That kind of matches. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. I don't know. We know this is not something. It's not something we need. Let's see. Maybe this one? This is dangerous, though. It kind of looks like it, but these ones are sharper, and these are more round. Gosh, I don't have anything like that. What do I do? Oh, I have an option to leave. I might need to come back then. Okay, so I don't have the plant I need yet, so I need to find it. It's okay, Hellebore, we're gonna figure this out. Isidore Burbridge, you're such a rude man. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. What? The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Oh my word. Butterdale or Meekdew? I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Okay, so why is it giving me a choice between? That's a little concerning. So Butterdale, often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay, so we could just fix his rash. What does Meekdew do? The beautiful flowers made of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although just difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant to touch, but touching leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Well, why would I give him that? It would make it worse. He's already mad at me. I'm gonna give him Butterdale. Not because I like him, but because I don't want to make him more angry. So, dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. Okay. So, we've got these, like, maple-looking leaves. Do I have anything like that? Oh, is it this one? No, that's St. John's Poppy. It's kind of similar, though. Let's see. Oh, like that one? Yeah, Meekdew. The purple flowers have a light, buttery scent. Yeah, okay. Here's your Butterdale. Get out of my shop. Okay, Butterdale. Storian. The dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Yikes. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem? There's a lot of plant words in this game. Of the Storian. Okay, good to know. So we know for sure that this one is Butterdale. There we go. And then it's mentioned something about berries. Storian. Didn't we get something with red berries? Because this is a flower, so it's Meekdew. We got, yeah, it's this one. The dangerous one, right? Yeah, it's got this triple bulge. It does have red berries on it. Dark red fruits. Okay, I'm gonna say this is Storian then. Can I change the label, please? Maybe I have to just pull another one. There we go. Storian. Okay. So now we have closed. It's the end of the day. I just realized there's bios over here. Okay, Isidore Burbridge. He's a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. Yeah, you can tell. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with the wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. Okay. Oh, chat log so I can see what he said to me. Okay. I mean, I gave him the plan he wanted, so maybe he used it wrong. So, okay, the investigator. So this is the barrister. This guy's an investigator. Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Sorry, my English is terrible today. Bethany Coleman. Beth was born into a loving family but never felt settled. She sought a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Ardwina. The head of the Sisterhood, like the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Ardwina. Now her mentor has been murdered, and Beth is looking for answers. Is there a connection there? Because she left home, and his daughter ran away. Interesting. Faye Swift. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night, the sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered what other people do not. Oh, has never considered other people don't have vivid dreams. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. Y'all are traumatized. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Back. There we go. So let's go ahead and end the day. Ooh. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, south of Crinkle Crags? That's a really fun name. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Okay, so whoever this is decided she'd hide the book. Is this the book of plants that I have? Okay. Day 3, Sunday. Oh, Hellebore's sitting up. Hello. You're such a good kitty. Okay, so the plot is definitely thickening here. I think I'm going to stop this first episode here, but I am super intrigued to see where this game is going. Oh my gosh, he's grooming himself. I love him. I love you, Hellebore. You are so cute. You are so cute. Oh my gosh. Anyways, before I get distracted too much by the cat in this game, I am definitely interested in playing some more. If you would like to see more, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!